We are back with a Silk Touch pickaxe. I had Silk Touch in one of my books, so I just went over to get that. And I should be able to get this ender chest. Please. 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 Yes! Okay, so I have the ender chest. And the LMG. We're gonna go over here. Oh no, what I'm trying to do. Let's just climb up here, I guess. What if I put my chunks all the way? Okay, please do settings, please do settings, please do settings. Video. What if I put my render distance chunks? Okay, so they're at 22, but I can't see anything. What if I ender bro? Cause I might go for this. I don't know. Let's drop that. I want this. So what's it called? Agenda bin. You guys want to see it, don't you? LMG! Let's go walk around at least. Little. Oh shit. Oh shit. Can you not? Can you not? Can you not? I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I'm not going to. Oh no. No, I don't want to. That's an ambo. Okay, that's weird. Oh yeah, I did drop the ambo. I'm my ender bro. I'm my ender bro. I do not want it to be here. Holy shit, that's actually gonna go. Yo, can you not? Can you not? Can you not? No, I want to keep that. What did I drop the sugar in? Okay. I'm just gonna be quality that then. 27 pieces. Okay. Can I find another end city? Probably not. I need food. Definitely not doing that. I might. Oh, oh. got the ender chest. Oh shit, no, that's a piece of steak. Thank you. Svensson! Look at me. Look at me, my boy. I love you. So, Svensson. Let's talk ender chest. Please open. Let's talk ender chest. Oh no, I usually bring like maps. Boom, 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 boom. That might just be my inventory for like the whole game. So now these are just random chests. So, shulker boxes. So, this is my inventory. And because I have this, I can easily pick it up whenever I literally want. So now I have an inventory right here. But shulker boxes. Do I have one? Run in. Sun coming. 19 emeralds. A weaponsmith. I need to look up how to get weaponsmith in Minecraft. How to get a weaponsmith in Minecraft. Okay, there we go. Okay, so villagers. I'm doing this on YouTube right now. The weaponsmith.
I got a really cool idea, but before we get into that, let's go ahead and check out everything we've built so far. And if you guys want to check out the previous builds we've done, just check the link in the description. There's a playlist. Go ahead and go back to any one of these. They're all
Shout out to the mythical sausage for this video.
House, the fisherman, the librarian, the shepherd. Hey, shepherd, turn around real quick. The cleric, the armorer, the fletcher, and the cartographer. All right, and here we go with the dimensions. So there we go.
Oh no, I don't want to build it. I want to know how to do it. Mythical sausage. Shout out to Ray's Works for this video.
Hello there, Ray here, and with the brand new 1.14 snapshot, we have got new trades to go with the new villager mechanics.
Yep.
Today, I will be going over all the different new trades that the villagers offer, as well as look into what different trades will be good to use in survival to acquire tons of emeralds, and which villager trades can be used to get some great items from them. With this new update, they have added these workstations, and there is a different workstation for every different profession in the villagers. There's 13 different professions, and there's also one villager that's all by himself. This is the unemployed villager, who doesn't have a workstation yet to choose his profession. When you trade with the villager, it will show his profession here, as well as his skill levels. This guy is a novice, and each one will start out as a novice, and then will slowly increment through 5 different levels until they become a master. This can be done by increasing their experience bar up here. This is done by doing trades with them. So if I trade him some potatoes, you see I'll gain some XP from him, also get some emeralds from him,
This
and
is
also
the
increase
nether
his level
place
here.
that I
And
want
once
to put
bar
my ender
fully
chest.
fills in, then he will move on to the next level. This farmer here has all his trades filled in, There is 5 different levels that they will go through until they become a master. So first they'll start with a novice, then they'll go into being apprentice, then they go into being a journeyman, then they'll be going into an expert, then at the very end they become a master. And every time they increase to a new level, you'll get new trades here. But each level, they can have multiple slots open up for trading. So they're not just going to open up one slot each time, they can open up multiple slots. The quantity of items that they will trade for can vary as you see. This can depend on factors such as if the going to be the trades that are associated with that trade to see you.
Where's the
also
weapons, man? How do I get this guy?
Like an emerald and go up.
Show me the
Like
weapons,
birch,
man.
white, gray, brown, right, master ranks in the case of flips. And here, as he's thrown them into amp for locks up, pretty sweet. Goes lingering on that first, but you're only not have convert those iron ingots into emeralds. He's only asking for at level 2. You see that he will sell you a iron, some quartz or some other type of ore.
Okay, show me this.
Next profession here is weaponsmith, and he uses a grindstone as his workstation. And he'll purchase coal as well as sell you a iron axe. The coal deal isn't too bad if you have a wither skeleton farm. At level 2, you see that he will purchase iron. So if you have like an iron farm, you can convert those iron ingots into emeralds. He's only asking for 4 iron ingots for 1 emerald. And at this level, he'll also sell you a bell. And there's currently no recipe for the bell, so this is the only way you can get it, rather than taking the bells that come naturally generated from a village. He does sell it for a pretty steep price, which is 36 emeralds. But you do need a bell to make a meeting place for a village. So if you want to make an artificial village, you will need to obtain a bell. At the journeyman level, you see that he'll purchase flint for emeralds, as we've seen this trade before, and this is the only thing he has at this level. At the expert level, you see he will...
Okay. My mom's vacuuming. You don't hear that? If she comes into my room, I'll end the stream.
He'll also offer to sell you some enchanted diamond axe. Just as before, the enchantments are between those levels 5 and 19, so you're not going to get something too OP. You can definitely get something like with Unbreaking 3, and then you can always add more stuff onto it. So this is a way to get diamond axe, being a renewable resource. You don't have to go out and mine the diamonds, you can just come here and purchase them. This is definitely going to be a trade that everybody needs to get at least one of these guys in their world to keep it sustainable. And at the master level, you see that he is selling you an enchanted diamond sword. Another great thing to have, as you can now come back to this guy whenever you need a diamond sword, maybe find one that sells a Unbreaking 3 diamond sword and purchase some from him, rather than going out and having to mine those diamonds. The next profession here is the armorer, and he uses the blast furnace as his workstation. What he offers is he'll buy coal. A lot of guys before also do that. And he will sell you some iron leggings. Now he can sell any of the iron pieces to you, so he can sell you like the helmet, the chest plate, the leggings, or the boots. At the apprentice level, you see that this guy also will sell you a bell. And he will sell you some sort of the chain outfit, so he'll sell you the chain leggings or like the chain boots. Now you can also purchase iron at this level as well. At the journeyman level, you see that he will actually purchase buckets of lava, which is pretty strange. I don't think anything has ever happened like this in villager trades before. But let's say you got tons of buckets of lava, I guess you can sell that to him. I don't think this is a very good trade, as crafting buckets is annoying, as well as acquiring lava as a non-renewable resource. But he'll also sell you some other pieces of the chain. I'll sell you the helmet as well as the chest plate. And at this level, he can also sell you a shield, which I think is really cool. A lot of people do use shields. I personally don't use them, but definitely early game, they're very useful. And he will also try to purchase your diamonds for emerald. At the expert level, you see that he will sell you some enchanted diamond leggings. This is actually a really good trade, because that way you can go ahead and if you die, you can come back here and grab some diamond leggings. And you don't have to worry about going out and trying to mine. You can have emeralds and make a diamond set. So this guy will sell you 2 different types of armor that are diamonds that are somewhat enchanted. And then his next trade is going to be diamond boots that are enchanted. So another great thing. Out of all the pieces that you put on your player, probably the boots are the most useful, as you can put feather falling on them and prevent you from dying from falling. And at the expert level, you see he sells you the other 2 pieces. So he sells you the helmet as well as the chest plate. This way you can get a full set of diamond armor without having to go out and waste diamonds. Really good deal, and you definitely want to get these guys. The next profession is this toolsmith, and he uses the smithing table as his workstation. And at the novice level here, you see that he is trying to sell you some stone shovels as well as stone hoe. Not a very good trade. He'll also purchase coal, and he can sell other types of stone stuff, such as like stone pickaxes, stone axes. At the apprentice level, you see he'll also purchase iron and sell you a veil. As a journeyman, he will purchase your flint, and he will sell you an enchanted diamond hoe. I believe this is the first time ever that you can obtain a diamond hoe that's enchanted from a villager. Now he'll also offer you other types of enchanted stuff, such as this enchanted axe. This guy also happens to sell an Unbreaking 3 one, so if you try to find ones, at least have Unbreaking 3, because it is possible. And they can also sell you some enchanted shovels, as well as enchanted iron pickaxes. At the expert level, you see that he will try to sell you some enchanted diamond axe. The other guy also did sell this as a weapon. He is selling this as a tool. But either way, you can get some pretty decent enchantments on there. And his next trade, you can see that he will sell you a enchanted diamond shovel. Another great tool to always have. And at the master level, as a toolsmith, you see that he sells you the best, which is the diamond pickaxe. And you can get this as low as 13 diamonds, which is a really good deal. And you can even find like Unbreaking 3 on it. So definitely a must have. Pretty long-term survival there. The next profession is a librarian, and he uses the lectern as his workstation. And he will purchase paper, which is another easy thing to farm up. It does take a little bit of crafting, but you can get a lot of it. He'll also try to sell you some bookshelves. They also have a chance to have enchanted books as being a novice, which is really cool because you can look for these villagers without even having to unlock trades. See right off the bat if there's any good book trades in them. And the range of emeralds that they will
1 second.
book.
Okay, Big Ed.
So you could actually use their compass to purchase it. And at this level, they can also sell you the Ocean Explorer map or the Woodland Explorer map. And at the expert level here, you see that he will sell you some banners. Banners
Sorry if I'm not talking that much. I'm just trying to focus on this guy.
So it goes along the same theme as a cartographer. And he'll sell you a wide range of colors. At the master level here, you see that he will sell you some type of pattern. So this could be the flower charge pattern, the creeper charge, the skull charge, the thing, or the globe. At this level, they can also sell item frames. The next profession is the leather worker. This is the collar as his workstation. It doesn't need to have any water inside of it for it to work either. And he will try to sell you some type of leather pants that are leather or like a tunic. He can also try to purchase leather from you, which isn't too bad of a trade if you have a large like cow farm. At the apprentice level, you see that he'll purchase flint, and he'll try to sell you some type of leather cap, or it could be like some type of leather boot. They're all going to have some type of random color.
Okay.
At the journeyman level, they'll purchase rabbit hide, which is actually a pretty good deal as it takes 4 rabbit hide just to make 1 leather, and there's really no use for rabbit hide. And the next trade, they'll sell you some type of tunic. It's supposed to be enchanted, but it might be a bug, because none of these are enchanted. They're just very similar to the first trade that we've seen. At the expert level, you see that he'll purchase 4 SKUs, which is a pretty good deal. He'll also sell you some other ones, which is pretty cool. So, at the master level, he will sell you, which is a great deal. You can get these from AFK Mission, and for one, they can be pretty annoying while AFK Mission. I'll also sell you some butcher caps, which are also supposed to be enchanted, but for some reason are not. Butcher is the next occupation, and he uses the smoker as his workstation. You can see that he'll purchase raw chicken, which is pretty easy to get with the chicken farm. And he'll also purchase raw rabbit, which is a great also
Yay.
another trade where they can sell you cooked steak. And for 1 emerald, you can get 3 cooked steak. At the expert level, you will just purchase dry kelp for emeralds. And at the master level, you will purchase sweet berries for emeralds. This is a really good deal as it only takes you 10 sweet berries to get emerald, and you can get a lot of sweet berries.
Of course, it's not
by using
working.
like sweet berry farm that I showed. The last villager profession is the mason, and this is a brand new villager that we never had in prior versions. He uses stone as his workstation, and at his novice level, you see that he will purchase clay, which is a very good deal as clay is a non-renewable resource. We will also sell you clay bricks, which is a very good deal. As
Okay. I could put my ender chest here. I like it there. Go put that.
One second, babe. I'm trying to type right now and I'm in a rush and misspelling everything.
You're misspelling all of your texts.
Oh, shit. Fishy, fishy.
I can't spell anything right. There's gotta be some way to
Hup,
fix that.
fishy.
Wait,
No.
you have this problem too?
No.
I have bugs. Mining also provide other materials that are useful for building, like cobblestone and whatnot. But I didn't get a look at diamond ores from shipwrecks. Also, you can fortune diamond ore. You can't fortune a loot chest. Does finding silverfish stone mean I found a stronghold? Silverfish monster eggs actually generate naturally in the stone of mountain biomes. You've only found a stronghold if you find stone brick that you didn't place yourself. Why do you need to kill the ender dragon 20 times? You don't need to, but 20 is the maximum number of times that killing the ender dragon will spawn a gateway to the outer islands. How many of the Minecraft achievements have you completed? In terms of Java Edition advancements,
I need to kill 20
but on
ender dragons.
32 achievements, which is 22%. Do strays still drop special arrows? Yes, killing a stray will often drop an arrow of slowness. I don't normally bother with them, but then I don't normally build in ice biomes. How do you get a zombie horse? With commands. Zombie horses don't spawn naturally in survival, even though skeleton horses do. Do pillagers naturally spawn anywhere in the world, or do they only spawn by outposts and wander around? There are 3 ways
Yo.
that pillagers can spawn. A pillager outposts, where they spawn naturally.
What did you get there?
Pillager patrol, which
Okay.
occur randomly
What
in
is
areas
this?
the player has
Oh,
lit
just
up as
sharpness,
long as the
okay.
player is nearby, and during a raid, which can be
Sharpness.
triggered by killing a pillager captain once with the banners and walking into a village while you still have the ban omen effect.
Please die.
Get confused between a pillager patrol and a raid, but they are definitely not the same thing. What biome do you think is the hardest to survive in? The desert. There's very little access to wood, there's limited shelter, and husks can despawn during the day. If I mine the towers in the end and respawn the dragon, does all the obsidian come back? Absolutely it does, although it's created some kind of weird shapes when I've done it lately. Can you go to the outer end islands without beating the dragon? Absolutely. The end islands will generate regardless of whether the dragon is dead or not. All you need to do is bring at least 1,000 blocks with you to the end, bridge out into the void, and hope the dragon doesn't hit you while you're making your escape. Alternatively, if you're quick enough, build a slime block flying machine. What are 3 simple automatic farms that you can build to free up time you would otherwise spend gathering simple items? I would go for chicken, sugarcane, and bamboo. That's basically free food, resources for books and trading, and infinite fuel. How does one find hero, Brian? Just pickle a hero for long enough. What's the most useful general purpose redstone clock that's an equal balance between efficiency and building difficulty? 4 repeaters in a circle.
So,
4 redstone dust, 1 on each of the corners. Something to pulse it with. Boom. Redstone clock with adjustable timings. What
You.
advancement did you find the hardest aside from how did we get here? A balanced diet is really difficult because enchanted building apples can't be crafted anymore and finding them is pure luck. I'm
Oh, yeah,
looking for more of an adventure
vendors.
type of play than building. What do you suggest?
This
Or where should I go to find that? Download some maps. Try
it doesn't work because I don't think you can get looting on boots.
made by my friend B-Red. What spawner is the best one to make a farm out of? Blazes are the best for XP and
Blaze
fuel,
spawners.
but they were also one of the more difficult farms to build from a technical standpoint. Personally, I always try to find a skeleton spawner just because it's more
Skeleton
obvious. So
spawner.
when you're in a chest full of stacks of items,
Okay.
how do you move them all into your inventory almost
Okay,
instantly?
I need 5
Shift
leads.
and double click. When you're moving them back again, though, I recommend holding another item. For some reason, this just makes it easier. Bow with infinity or bow with magic?
Oh shit.
Definitely infinity. I'd
Yeah,
much
bow
rather
with
have a
infinity,
hero bow every
definitely.
so often than carry around stacks of arrows to make sure I didn't run out. Bows are super cheap to repair, and mending is more valuable when
Gimme.
used.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Do you wish there was no height limit in creative? Personally, I never find myself building anything up to build height unless it's
Oh yes, a nautilus shell. This is my favorite. I can finally almost get a conduit.
But either way, I don't think it's necessary. Best use of invisibility potions in survival. They're really useful if you want to sneak around ocean monuments
Why did they choose a maximum of 64 items per step? There are a bunch of explanations for this, but it's mostly because it's a number that makes sense to programmers. It's because of binary code, but it's like modern computers these days have a 64-bit operating system. How many ways to die are there in Minecraft? And which is the funniest? There are loads of them listed on the web. There are lots of funny whatever it is, whether you're sleep, bed experiences shaped by intentional game design. On Bio, do Endermen like to spawn in outside of the end? Endermen spawn basically anywhere, but they don't like water. You can even find them spawning in the nether. How do I find a village without using online mapping tools? Just explore. Take coordinates or bring a map so that you know how to get home, and then fly out using your elytra or whatever. The player still needs to be present to plant saplings, so it can't be fully automatic, but there are design saplings, piston feed tapes to push the wood around, and TNT to destroy blocks. How do I do that? On Java, so they keep those trains even if they're converted into a zombie. On Bedrock Edition, I heard you need to get them to master level, so they'll keep the trains guaranteed, but that's just what I've heard. I don't know for certain. Can you make a nether? Not a functional one. You can still place the obsidian and whatnot, but if you light it, you just get an obsidian ring that's on fire. What are some obscure features that most people don't seem to know about the game? Lots of people in my comments don't seem to know what the subtitles are. You can turn them on in the music and sound options here, or in the accessibility settings there. I don't believe they're in Bedrock Edition yet, though. How do I go into flight mode with Elytra
Subtitles?
starting
What?
from a flat surface without having a jump or a running start? You kind of have to jump because it's only possible to activate your Elytra when you're falling. Does a Totem of Undying work when a fox
Wait.
falls into this without having a jump or a running start? You kind of have, but
Wait.
most people don't seem to know about the game. Lots of people in my comments don't seem to know what the subtitles are. You can turn them on in the music and sound options here, or in the
What does
accessibility
subtitles
settings
do?
there. I don't believe they're in Bedrock Edition yet.
Oh no,
How
that
do I go
does.
into flight mode with Elytra when starting
I don't
from a
play
flat surface without
clicks.
having a
Oh, I
jump or a running start? You kind
Give
of
me
have
more.
to jump because it's only possible to activate your Elytra when
Get
you're falling.
down,
Does a
delete,
Totem
get.
of Undying work when a fox holds it in its mouth? Yes, a Totem of Undying will save a fox
Get
from death.
delete.
They'll also teleport if they eat chorus fruit. Why do my villagers despawn from their village? If you're on Java Edition, I'm afraid villagers don't despawn, so they're probably dying, either because of zombie or pillager attacks, or perhaps they're taking fall damage or sometimes suffocating in blocks. Is it possible to find more than one Elytra? Yes, most versions of the game have a virtually infinite end dimension, so there are lots of end cities, and they apparently have an 80% chance of generating an end ship. Is it ever worth it to put enchantments on tools that you can't enchant on an enchanting table? But you can't enchant an Elytra on an enchanting table, so definitely. But flint and steel and shears have low durability and are pretty cheap to make, so it's kind of overkill to add enchantments to them. I mostly did it for fun. Is there a way to make good use of snow golems? Snow golems can be used to farm snow. Snow is actually pretty good for building with. Is there any way to make a magma cube farm? There isn't a way to isolate a nether area so that only magma cubes can spawn there, so you'll just have to get them as part of a general nether mob farm. Although if you're just after magma cream, remember you can craft it with slime balls and blaze powder, both of which you can make specialized farms for. How come not all zombies pick up items or apply armor? How can you get an efficient way to get zombies that do? It's random, so your best bet is just to drop items near all the zombies and take out the ones that don't drop items. Remember, the ones who pick up items won't despawn, at least on Java Edition, so that makes things easy. Any recommendations for where to build your first home in hardcore survival? Find yourself a safe cave or dig a hole in the wall until you're better prepared. Do magma blocks affect light level? Light level used to affect magma blocks. It doesn't seem to do that anymore. Things have a light level of 2. How does the channeling enchantment work? When there's a thunderstorm and you throw your trident at a mob, they get struck by lightning. This can create charged creepers, so use it with extreme caution. Isn't it easier just to mine quartz than to set up XP farms in the short term? In the short term, it's arguably easier, yes, but eventually you'll have to go further and further for quartz. What are the uses of end crystals in the overworld? They're decorative, and the ones you craft yourself will blow stuff up. How are diamonds useful? You can make jukeboxes with them. Have you repaired 2 items with mending on Bedrock where you can't dual wield? Do I have to kill mobs with my Elytra? Well, for a start, mending applies to any items you have equipped, so you can just wear your armor and Elytra. But you might want to look into sources of XP which don't have to be hit with a sword, like furnaces, for example. So you can hold the mending item in your hand when you take the item to the furnace. Alternatively, you can use splash potions of healing to kill zombies and skeletons from the spawner, then switch to the tool you want to mend. Is there a way to remove curses? If you combine items in your crafting interface to remove all the enchantments, that should get rid of curses. But you can't remove curses using a grindstone like you can with regular human for getting 1,000 emeralds, and you can make a beacon base out of emerald blocks, so you might as well make a start there. Is a slime farm possible on peaceful mode? Those sneezing baby pandas do drop slime, but it's not going to be anywhere near as efficient as a slime farm on other difficulties.
Okay, there we go.
To
So,
build a slime farm. And is there any need to spawn from? You need slimes from spawn
no,
in slime
okay.
chunks at y equals 40 and below.
So we
They'll still
got
spawn in any light level, so lighting up the farm and surrounding caves will actually improve the spawn rates by preventing other hostile mobs from taking up the mob camp. It's the first farm you always build every time you start a new world. Aside from animal and crop farms, it's probably a sugarcane farm, because you need large quantities of paper to make an enchanting setup and enchant books. So lots of sugarcane is super useful in the early game, and later you need paper for fireworks. If a shovel with efficiency 4 can insta-mine all blocks you should mine with a shovel, does efficiency 5 make any difference to that? No, you really can't break anything any faster than instantly. Are phantom membranes useful in survival mode? Yes, you can use them to repair Elytra or to brew slow-falling potions. What does the cave update entail, broadly speaking? Spoiler alert, there is no
what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Please get out of my base. Please get out of my base.
really announced anything, even though a bunch of people have been asking for an update to caves.
Okay.
It's all community speculation at this point.
So,
Can you give us some tips on
we
how to make a unique skin? I made mine using
Spend time.
needfulshop.com, and it's based on my own
okay, let's go.
experience. Express yourself how you
Please,
want.
please,
Jump
please,
on colours if you
please,
want to.
please be gone up.
Right on, most importantly,
Die,
your advice
die.
is just getting
You
back
did
to
this.
the
You
jumping
did
into
this.
survival. Make shields. Shields were added in Minecraft 1.9, and they make dealing with ranged attacks in the early game so much easier. What essentials do you carry in your ender chest? My ender chest is usually a mess, but I try to put essential supplies into shulker boxes. I've always got my redstone blocks, backup tools and armor, a bunch of ender pearls, and some fireworks. Plus a couple of empty shulker boxes, so I can always grab them if I need them. How do people get all these resources in survival? Having a haste 2 beacon is one of my main goals in any survival world. Instantly mining stone with an efficiency 5 pickaxe means you can fill up a double chest in a few minutes. In your world tour, you forgot about the witch farm. Oh yeah, I did. Here's the witch farm. And the slime farm. Yeah, my bad. Here's the slime farm. And the ice farm 2. And the flower farm. Yeah, that one's on me. And also the ruins you built in the mountains. There's just a lot of stuff in this world, okay? Why don't you play Minecraft? It's a game with simple mechanics, but a ton of depth and almost limitless scope for creativity. How many hours have you spent in Minecraft? 934. Some of that is AFK time, and that might sound like a lot, but it actually works out to about 4.5 hours per video. How do you get so many resources for all of your buildings? 934
I
hours.
need
Would you ever consider doing a creative guide showing inspiration and tips? Probably not. I
coal.
actually rarely build in creative. I like the survival game a lot more. Do you have any quick tips for long builds? Pace yourself. What is your proudest moment in Minecraft? Reaching 200 episodes of this series is pretty great, to be honest. Did you name any of your wolves? Their names are Lord Schmittenwarden III, Lime Dog, and Joel Doggan.
No fees on daily bank accounts help you afford a new game. And great market trades
Weaponsmith.
help you afford a new
Hi.
having all your banking services in one place. It's one of the simple things.
Free emeralds?
And it's the
Okay.
simple things
I'll be
that
right
master
back.
you.
I don't have any emeralds. Really? I have one. I have none. I shouldn't only have one. I should have over 2 million. You know how many villager trades I have done?
My Twitch chat name. Would you consider beginning a new world, a new adventure? I've definitely considered it, but I don't plan on doing that for now. Why did you choose not to make this
19, okay.
Hardcore is fun for a challenge, but it's not exactly an ideal game mode for making a tutorial series. If I started in Hardcore, the Survival Guide series would have ended in episode 75 when I just finished the Guardian farm. Will you ever do Hardcore mode? Maybe at some point, but the bandwagon is getting pretty full right now. How has doing the Minecraft Survival Guide changed the way you play the game? I never used to build much technical stuff before this series. I've never really built How long does it usually take for you to complete a project? I really like the quote, "A work of art is never finished, it is only abandoned." I feel like this really applies to Minecraft. I don't think any of my projects are really complete at this point. Have you kept building in the same style, or have you changed over the years? I am constantly learning and building new things. My first town on a multiplayer server was built out of giant mushrooms. Why are you using Power 4 on a bow when there is another higher level? I'm using Power 5 now, but Power 4 can still one-shot stuff, and it can make the bow less expensive to
Lol.
to Minecraft. I really want a flower and cherry forest like the one in Minecraft.
Oh yes, please, a flower and cherry forest would be amazing.
Potatoes, what's your favorite redstone contraption? I absolutely love piston doors.
Well,
I am terrible at building them. Favorite redstone component? Observers or sticky pistons? What's your favorite redstone build you've ever seen on YouTube? Probably the entire Hermitcraft Stock Exchange. If there was a Minecraft YouTuber Mount Rushmore, who are you putting up on that rock? Etho, BOO, DocM77. You know it's basically the NHL. What's your go-to palette for your average build? Dark oak and spruce wood, stone and stone brick, clear glass, lots of trapdoors. Would you consider building a creeper farm to help supply your constant rocket use? Already did. Will you ever make a raid or pillager farm? Oh yes, I have lots of plans for future episodes. What's the most ambitious thing that you would like to build in the near future? One of my big plans for this series is to build a giant museum which displays every block and item in the game. What do you think was the biggest challenge in your survival guide world so far? Either building the castle or episode 201. Do you think it's time for Minecraft to introduce new dimensions? And if so, what would you want it to be like? There are definitely arguments against them adding new dimensions. Lag issues on multiplayer servers, for example, 3 just being a good number, etc, etc. But I'm a big fan of dimension mods like Twilight Forest and the Betweenlands. Have you ever switched your world to creative? In Java Minecraft, it's individual players who can switch to creative mode. It doesn't put the whole world in creative mode. But yes, I have to go to creative mode to give myself a command block for that one episode where we talked about anti-enderman. That is the only time I've ever placed a block in this world using creative. Would you rather have a whale added to the ocean or sharks? I kind of want to add a space whale to the void in the end. Or maybe void sharks. I'll take void sharks too. What is your favorite Minecraft sound effect? The sound itself
it's over
is
here.
particularly appealing, but Mushroom Gets Milked Suspiciously is my favorite subtitle. Doesn't all the farms crash your game? It's a single player world. I'm not exactly using them all at once. Which generated structure do you think could be improved upon? I think jungle temples deserve a little bit more love. They're always generated the same and the loop's never any good. Have you ever traveled to the Farlands? The Farlands actually don't exist in the current version of Java Minecraft, and I never loaded up beta versions to go see them. What is a new potion effect you'd like to see in the game? I'm not sure if it would be a potion, but I'd like an effect or maybe an enchantment that will let you place or mine blocks from further away. Which is your favorite menu splash message in Minecraft? The one that says pixels. Would you like a new wall added to the game? Nah, I'm much more interested in them adding original materials like chorus plants or prismarine. Do you see phantoms as a hassle or a fun challenge? I barely see phantoms at all. I sleep too much. What's your favorite way to mine? Haste 2 beacon, baby! Why don't you use shaders more often? The idea behind this series is to show people what's possible with the default experience. Also, even bad builds look kind of good with shaders, and I'm a lot happier with a build if it looks good without. What do you think the biggest change to Minecraft has been? Like, when did a feature change Minecraft the most? Since
Where is my app?
either Elytra or shelter boxes.
I mean, where is my hoe?
There are theoretically
Legitimately, where's my hoe?
the dragon, but
I should have it in here.
because I decided to get
Maybe in here.
and instead and the dragon could potentially destroy
Oh,
stuff.
there it is.
So I'm
Okay.
done respawning the dragon. What's your favorite Easter egg? Dinnerbone mobs? Do you feel that once
Dinnerbone.
you've raised a bunch of resource farms, there is less of an objective when playing? Personally, because I like building, those farms just allow me to get more resources for building. Plus, I think building those farms is an objective in their own right, and you can always build different designs.
Maybe I should put my ender chest down here.
Is the most and least obnoxious. I think light grey is probably the best one, and magenta is definitely the
Please.
worst. Also, they're all obnoxious because they place the opposite way to the way
Please,
they're
please,
facing
please.
your hand when you hold them. Look at that. Arrow this way, arrow that way. Literally unplayable. What is the stupidest thing you've done in Minecraft? Creeper snuck up on me during a storm. I threw a channeling trident at it by mistake, and it blew me up, along with all my stuff. How do you stay motivated while building something tedious or repetitive? I listen to music or put on podcasts while I'm doing something off camera, but I stream most of the grind work in this series anyway. Does speed affect boats? No, potion effects only work on players and mobs. Boats are completely unaffected, so I'm sorry you don't get a speedboat. What is a good method of obtaining chems? Bring some fish to a village, and also turn on subtitles so you can see them meowing even if you can't hear it. What if an automatic diamond farm was possible?
quick move, please.
Signal strength, outputting the same amount
What
of
am I
redstone
doing?
power as they receive. How many invulnerable end crystals can you get to the overworld? As many as you want, but want enough for me. What is the fastest way to travel in Minecraft? There are a few simple answers to this, either blue ice boat roads or riptide tridents in the rain, but there are a few interesting exceptions too.
Good.
Simply Sonic recently released a video in which he demonstrated Ravagers are capable of launching entities thousands of blocks almost instantly. It's also possible, although difficult, to store a thrown end pearl and prevent it from landing until you want it to, meaning you can teleport instantly back to a location in survival. Of course, there's also the teleport command. Is it possible to lose your entire world in a bad wither fight, or if you run enough, will he despawn? The wither does not despawn, but if you run away or end up respawning somewhere else, the chunks will unload and it won't do any more damage until you go back there. Also, losing an entire world seems unlikely because of how big the world is, but it's certainly possible to lose a lot of progress. Should the game add more uses for flint, spears for example? I would love more uses for flint, although it can be traded with fletchers now, so it's not nearly as bad as it used to be. Is there a very bottom layer to the nether like bedrock in the overworld? Yes, the nether has a bedrock floor as well as having a bedrock ceiling. What's the perfect amount of shulk boxes to bring with you when you're exploring? Why not bring an ender chest? You've got up to 27 shulk boxes that you can store in a single spot of your inventory. What does Fortune and Silk Touch do on an axe? Fortune and Silk Touch still work on blocks that can be broken with any tool. For example, I can find this puzzle with a Silk Touch axe and I still get the dust. If I was
Go away.
fortuning glowstone with a Fortune axe, I would still get up to 4 glowstone dust. Personally, though, I tend to use a Silk Touch axe to create blocks. How to use a fletching table? The fletching table and the smithing table have no functionality for players right now, but they are still villager workstations, so you can use them to reassign villager professions, provide workstations in your iron farm, and so how are babies born? When two villagers have an excess of beds and there are enough carrots to go around. Babies. Are there other ways to get
Babies.
cakes as well as Minecon? Minecon cakes aren't really a thing now that they've turned it into a live stream, but you can still be given a cake for making substantial contributions to the maps available on Realms. In the past, cakes have also been given out for people who suggested features which made it into the game.
Also the
like
1 million
sweeping
copy.
men or turtles. Do you think the Bedrock Edition should have sweeping edge? Yes, although spam clicking with so I can see why it doesn't. What is your favorite XP farm? I
I'm
still
flesh.
really like this Enderman farm. Does the game feel boring after killing the Ender Dragon?
It's got some
No.
pork.
I feel like the game really gets going after killing
Bread.
the Ender Dragon. How many Nether fortresses are
Bread.
there? And
Okay,
if
so
all the
rotten.
places are gone, is there any way to get them back? Like the End and the Overworld, the Nether is virtually infinite, but there are more fortresses than you can shake a stick at. But luckily, blazes will still randomly hit fortress corridors,
go.
even if you've destroyed the blaze spawners. Can you start a Bedrock Edition survival guide? Because half the farms don't work. The fact that half of the farms don't work in Bedrock Edition is the reason I play Java. How do you pick a spot to settle down in survival? What do you usually look for in a base area? I usually just pick a
Don't you
biome
dare.
that I like, usually a plains because it's a nice neutral grass color and has plenty of room to build. Bonus points if it has a mob spawner nearby.
Can I give you
all
wheat,
the
please?
enchanted books
Can
be
you
found
grow
in
up,
this
sir?
Yes. If you shoot an axe
Yes.
with a looting 3 sword before it hits something, will it have looting 3 drops? Actually, yes, it will, and that's why I always switch to my sword when I'm shooting at ghasts, even if it's over lava. If Mojang was to add a new material for tools and armor, what do you think or hope it would be? Personally, I prefer it if we could customize armor more, like by adding plates of diamond. It could increase the protection of leather armor, but still allow us to dye it different colors. What did your first Minecraft base look like? Can you show us footage or screenshots? This is the only surviving screenshot of a house I built on the Xbox 360 edition of Minecraft in April 2014. One problem I always have when playing Minecraft is getting lost while exploring in the Nether. Do you have any tips for navigating through the Nether easily? I'd like to introduce you to the Scumpus, named for Skizzleman. 2 cobblestone blocks with a torch pointing in the direction you came from. Place these every 20 blocks or so in the Nether, and it's ideal for finding your way back to a Nether portal if you didn't take the coordinates. Will you do a tutorial about how to duplicate items sometime? Probably, but I'd encourage players never to rely on those mechanics because they get patched frequently if they can be exploited, and it can kind of take the fun out of the game. Why did new updates break old redstone contraptions? Usually just because of bugs, but also because of new approaches to coding. In fact, redstone contraptions often stay pretty consistent. It's how they interact with blocks or mobs that usually changes. Would you be a dev for the game if the opportunity presented itself? Heck, no. I don't know anything about coding or game development, and developing anything new for Minecraft seems like walking the world's tightest.
Okay,
Actually more comfortable working with the pro-
I'm done watching videos. I want to do stuff in this game. Can I break my engine? What is this in here? No, okay. can't break my infinite water source. You can break an infinite water source. If you want to see me break it. You can break an infinite water source. See, there. And then you just have to do that, and then, yeah. So yeah, you can break an infinite water source. That's just because you can do that, and then it just sinks. Oop. Okay. Mining. Diamonds. 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 The living shit out of me. I got poopy booty butt scared. What?
they'd given us than trying to design it from the ground up. What is your favourite villager trait? Maybe just because it's new, but I'm so happy stonemasons will trade us bricks now. What would Minecraft look like if it had dungeons? Minecraft dungeons? Is it beneficial to get silk touch on an axe or a shovel rather than just on a pickaxe? I always use a silk touch shovel because I don't want all the gravel turning into flint. What are illusioners? Illusioners are an unused illager mob, which was supposed to appear in woodland mansions, but they were never fully implemented into the survival game. You can still spawn them using commands. They create clones of themselves and shoot you from range, and on harder difficulties they can curse you with blindness. What's the difference between branch mining and strip mining? Branch mining is when you create small tunnels that branch off from each other, and strip mining is when you strip out all of the blocks in a large area. People often call branch mining strip mining because you mine in strips, I guess, but it's a common mistake, and I've made it several times myself in this series. How good are you at redstone? I'm painfully average, really. At most, I consider myself a mid-range technical player. I find it much easier to understand stuff like mob mechanics than I do redstone circuitry. Why don't you put fire aspect and flame on your sword and bow? Fire aspect makes Enderman very unpredictable, and often leads to other mobs just setting you on fire. A power 4 or power 5 bow is powerful enough that it really doesn't need flame, and half the mobs, they're the ones are immune to fire damage, so it's even worth it. How do you get the skeleton horse? Wait for a thunderstorm, walk up to any skeleton horses that spawn, Kill the riders, save the horse. If you could give rotten flesh another use, what would it be? I've always liked the mods that allow you to turn it into leather. Are giant zombies still in the game? Much like the Illusioner, they're still in the code, but not accessible through commands. Still giant though. What's your favourite that allow you to turn it into leather? Are giant zombies still in the game? Save the horse. If you could give rotten flesh another use, what would it be? I've always liked the mods that allow you to turn it into leather. Are giant zombies still in the game? Much like the Illusioner, they're still in the code, but not accessible without commands. Still giant though. What's your favourite way to get gold? Luring pigmen to their deaths. How big is the Minecraft world? 60 million blocks square, 256 blocks high. Any big projects or plans you have for the future, in real life or the Survival Guide series? Oh, I have lots of big plans for Survival Guide, but I really want to play Minecraft Earth. What would you consider to be the best forms of resource gathering in the early, mid, and late stages of the game? Mining, haste mining, automated farms.
I want to build more
When
stuff.
will you end the Survival Guide? Hopefully never! But I'm going to end this video now. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of the Minecraft Survival Guide. I hope you enjoyed the 202 questions video. Don't forget to leave a like on this episode if you did. Subscribe if you want to see more. And I will see you guys soon. Take care. Bye for now.
I want to change this a little. I'm just gonna change. How about you get full diamond instead of building more stuff? For full diamond. I'm just gonna show you something, Jagerplace. I would say this is over more than enough for diamond armor, and I have diamond armor right here with a sharpness. I would say it's a sharpness. It's a sharpness free sword, so I have full diamond with soul speed 1 boost. So yeah, I do have full diamond. I just don't like wearing it.
When you buy a set of tires at the Honda Way Tire Store, you will receive the first season of tire storage on us, an $80 value. Plus, you get tire
Why
rotations
won't
and flat tire repairs
you
for
wear
life.
the diamond
We guarantee the best price
have
for any vehicle made,
in
plus
between
any current rebates offered by the
no,
tire
I just don't like wearing it because once it breaks, I don't want to make new stuff,
line for tire service is a thing of the
and I
past.
don't want to repair
Now
it
you can
too.
save time and money with the Honda Way Tire Store.
Just
Contact us today. Do it the right way. The Honda Way. Your award-winning dealership and the top Google-rated Honda dealer.
because once I have to repair it, I have to break my monuments. Okay, so get a beacon? I want to get a beacon. I want to spawn the wither, but I don't have wither skeleton skulls. Oh. Lamau, why do you have so many iron axes? Because why would I want to chop down trees with my hand? Sulker shells. Let's go back down. Yo, after this stream, yeah, I'll play Minecraft with you. yeah, I'll play. I just want dies. Please give me. Yes. Okay, so one die. Do I have any more? Okay. My music discs. My beautiful music discs. You want Levi to play, or it's just gonna be us? Yeah, Levi can play. I don't really care. Is Lapis dark blue? Let me just. Blue dye, okay. So I got light blue and blue. So shulker box, and blue, and light blue shulker box, and shulker box, and blue, and blue shulker box. Are we going to play the SMP or Never Games? We can play the SMP. I don't really like playing Never Games that much. I should probably. Okay. I want to check something. Okay, this is my Silk Touch pick. That's kind of cool. Well, I'm gonna go chop down my trees. Oh, fuck me in the arse. You know what? Get lots of bucks. Get unbreaking on it by using enchantment tables. And use an anvil to put it on your diamond armor so it doesn't break. Okay? Where's my unbreaking bucks? Is this an unbreaking buck? Power 1. Nope. Can I please get my unbreaking buck? Piercing? Nope. Knockback? Nope. Power? Nope. Protection? Nope. Pelling? Nope. Smite? Nope. Knockback? Nope. Protection? Nope. Frost Rocker? Nope. Frost Rocker? Nope. Protection. Frost Rocker. Frost Rocker. Protection. Protection. Frost Rocker. Hello, Mimo. Hey, good boy. more enchantments on armor using ambles, so those protections books may come in handy. Okay, good to know. I have to put them somewhere. Please tell me I put my books. Okay, here we go. I'm breaking. Yes. Okay, so I'm breaking. I got one unbreaking book. Wow. Okay, well. Oh, the diamond play button. Well, I guess. Please no. Let me grab you. Don't you have an enchantment table? Yeah, I do. Hello, welcome to the stream. It's gonna do that. Yeah, I do. It's right here. Then enchant some books. Okay. I'm just gonna find some food. Mutton. I'm just gonna grab all of it. Let me boop, boop, and boop. Just gonna grab that. Just gonna grab this. Gonna grab that. Gonna grab that. Gonna grab that. Please don't ever do that pose again. There you go. I like having soul speed on my diamond boots, so I might have to get another. I want to just check. What can I get? Oh, I can get unbreaking right now. That's kind of cool. Oh, what can I get? Oh shit. Blast protection, protection. Okay, no. I'm gonna enchant some books then. Oh, shit, nope. Where are my books? Oh, my books are under here. Please let me get down. Okay. Hup. Bane of Aper Paws. Blast protection, I guess. Thorns, impelling smite, I guess. And flame protection. Protection 2. Oh, let's go. Oh, I should probably put a chest in here, shouldn't I? Then I'm just gonna put my armor in here and, oh wait, nope. Let me go up into my house. Okay, so I'm gonna put my armor away and then call it a day. Okay, guys. Thank you for coming to the stream, and bye.